Guys, Trader CJ, welcome back to another video. I'm going to talk about Multicharts, how to get it for free, and then download the platform, test your strategies, build some new strategies, do some playback data, and trading the dome and how to use it. Right guys, so let's jump right into it. You go to multicharts.com, you find this page. And basically you just get started for free and you sign up and log in with your email, and once you are logged in you will get a download link for the platform and you will receive that. And once you are downloaded, open up your platform. I'm going to show you guys. So this page will pop up with your platform. To access the application, you must select method. I want to use only simulated trading for free. So if I want to use the full featured product version, you need to subscribe to this, and the pricing for that would be, I think it's around $97 per month to get that platform, and you will be able to execute live trading data. Whether you have a standard normal brokerage account with a company like AMP Futures, you can connect your Rhythmic data feed to this platform, or if you are trading with a prop firm, you would be able to then also trade that. So brokers, exchanges, and data feeds you can connect, for example, through any Rhythmic, like takeprofittrader. They have an option like a Rhythmic data feed. And you will be able to then connect to this Multicharts, then trade on a simulated live environment. But before that, we have this option to test out Multicharts platform, to backtest your strategies, and also do some playback data. For example, if you want to trade last week's data on, for example, the Wednesday, you can go back to that specific date and you can trade it and fast forward the data, the chart, and then execute on your dome, for example, or you can actually live trade backtest your strategy that's automated. So there's a couple of options you can see on if you go to brokers, want to have a live brokerage account, you can have that option to connect it. Like I said, most prop firms use Rhythmic, and there's a couple of crypto options as well. Right, so once you are in this, I'm going to select this, go to next, and if you want to, let's go next, and this will then open up this specific page. All right, so I'm going to quickly remove my face here, and then we can jump into a couple of things from a Multicharts, how to use it. So currently we are in this, so nothing you can select will happen, anything won't happen here. So you go to start simulated trading, and this page will pop up, loads a couple of data points. For example, it already got yesterday's data on the ES. For example, if you select a specific point, it will then generate a chart. Let's go to, let's say, for example, we want to trade yesterday from 2 a.m. It would be at this point. Select that, waiting for the data to load, and then this specific chart will then populate a 1 minute chart for the ES. Once that is complete, sometimes will take some time to load that data and then start calculating everything from that. And I'm going to show you guys as well how to trade from this. Will then give you a $100,000 sim or demo account, which you can then trade this simulated data, which is then yesterday. Right, so waiting for this to happen, we can actually just waiting, still calculating data here, specific points. So I'm going to move it a bit forward. Just want to see if everything is moving. The side. Actually step forward. You can see it starting to generate some candles here. We can also change that. Quickly run it forward. And then make it a bit slower at this point. So you can actually trade from, it's a sim 001 account here. So you can put in a bid there, for example, at that level 55.5 on the ES. And then you can, once it's filled, you will see the position will be updated here. So that's the account. Yeah. That's the account. That's the order lying there. You can also cancel it if you want. You can move it up or down. Try and get filled. I'm just going to show you guys once we are filled. So obviously this is moving a bit faster than the usual market. So it's currently still early in the morning. So filled at that level. I'm going to put in a offer. Okay, so I actually got filled. So that's the trade. We made 25 bucks on that. And that is one of the trades. So you can continue that if you want, put in some orders. You can actually trade from the chart. You can also trade, move it up or down, and generate that. So, for example, let's say, for example, you don't want to trade this. So we want to only backtest a strategy that is automated, for example. So we can stop this. You're about to exit the simulated trading mode. Continue. So now we are out of that. Okay. So currently the data, it's actually today's date. So it updated everything from up till now. Double click that. I want to show you guys the couple of options for the instruments we have available. Okay, so I'm going to remove that. So these are the instruments that are available to backtest or to use in this free version. So I just want to show you guys one thing that I've noticed is that in this case, the ES, that's the instrument symbol is correct, ES, but the S&P 500 micro, which is usually the MES, now it's called ET in this specific market data sim option. And the same with, like, for example, the Nasdaq is the NQ, the Nasdaq, the micro would be the MNQ usually, but in this case it's NM. So just go remove that, for example, and you will see all the options, which instruments you can actually run through and get some data. US crude, natural gas, couple of options, couple of stocks in here as well, crypto, currencies, forex. Okay, so let's stick with the ES for now. I'm gonna go to settings, only showing 1 day back. So I want to show you why the reason. So if you go scroll back, you will see it's only showing 1 day's worth of data. I'm going to double click that, or settings, format, instrument settings, go to, you can actually load quite a lot. So let's make it 100 days. Now it's going to load 100 days worth of data. So if you, when you scroll back, you will see showing all of that. Okay, so reason for that is I want to actually run a strategy on this, or run a backtested strategy in this case. So let's make this, I'm going to make it a 30-minute chart, 100 days would be fine. I'm going to remove this indicator. You can actually, if you right click, you go insert study, you can insert all of these indicators. VWAP or whatever you want to put in. Go to signals. That would be the strategies that are available. Some of the strategies I've built myself. We can test some of that if we want. Go to format. Let's test the strategy. In this case, only longs. Profit target. Let's make it 400, which is fine. Stop loss amount. Yeah, so this will obviously exit at the next scanner, so we don't have a stop loss, which is fine. Let's run this. So this is the strategy. So you can see it's actually executing in some cases, taking shorts as well. I didn't want to take, I actually wanted to only take longs, so make it false. I'm going to show you guys now how to build strategies as well. So there we go, only taking longs. We go to strategy performance report. And there we go. So that's a equity curve starting with 100K account and then making that in 100 days, making 8 grand. And typically you go to strategy performance summary, run through this. That's actually one of the strategies we have on that I have built, taking a couple of scalps out of the market on the, oh, this is actually backtested on the NQ, so it's working on the ES as well. So you can change this instrument. Let's make it the NQ. Let's see what's the difference. For example, if you select that, loading 100 days of data already done. Strategy performance report, made 15 grand on that. Let's use this one. That's the equity curve for that, the drawdowns in between. Yeah. So you can go into detail, run through these if you want. I want to show you guys how to build something as well. Because it's using easy language coding. So you go to this open new Power Language Editor window. That's the easy language. Or you go to File New, and you go to Power Language Editor. That's where you actually build something. I'm going to show you guys a quick strategy. Let's move down here. Okay. So this will open up. Typical blank sheet. You can type in a couple of inputs. You type in inputs, and then you have these couple of inputs. Those settings will appear on when you right click on your chart and go to format. Like for example, it would be format signals, this format here. These are the inputs. So it would typically those settings it would be. Go back to this, and then just a normal like if statement. If the CCI crosses over the oversold, and we allow longs, which allows longs are true, and the time is greater than the starting time and less than the ending time. So it's within that trading times. Then you buy the next bar at market. It will execute a long. So that's a typical long entry condition. You can type it. That's only a text only when it's green like that. And this is the short condition. And then if the stop loss is true, basically, then the set stop loss to this stop loss amount, which is 2,500 in this case, if the target setting is true and the current contracts are less or equal to 1, then the set profit target to this amount, the target amount in this case is just 20. All right, so just an example of how to do it, and then that's another condition. If exit at close, which is then true, then set. So this is only for day trading, for example. Yeah, that's how to use easy language coding. It's a very simple way to actually build some strategies in the TradeStation is one of the platforms that uses easy language, and then Multicharts is the other option for trading platform to use easy language. NinjaTrader, for example, uses C#, and that's a different trade programming language. So if you want to build a strategy in NinjaTrader, it will be different. But there is some other options where you can actually use like ChatGPT or any of those AI type of websites or platforms. You can type in, build a strategy from that with a normal prompt. You can build an easy language code, pop it into this and see if it works. If there are any errors, you go back to your AI prompt and then change some of the inputs and then see if you can build a strategy. Once you are done with that, you can actually go to this chart, backtest it, and see whether it's making some profits or not. That's a free option to actually do this, because you can use ChatGPT for free. There's a free version of that, entry level. You can use this Multicharts for free, because some platforms you actually need to have some knowledge of programming, like for example NinjaTrader, MetaTrader. That there's a lot of other, like Python. Even Python is very complicated if you are not familiar with that. But this is easy language, much more easier to understand, like a normal condition, like a if statement, and then executing trades on that. So it's a very simple strategy to backtest. If you guys are interested, you could just join the Discord channel, and you can ask a couple of questions. We can always make some more videos about it and explain more in detail how to build a easy language strategy. If you want to, for example, convert that in the future, you want to convert it to NinjaTrader language, like a C#, then we can always look into it. And some people are very fluent in those programming languages, but we can also use AI to maybe convert it to different languages. Right, that is basically it. So for example, if you want to forward test this strategy, you can always start simulating trading. It will then execute these trades on a basis. For example, you want to test yesterday's this specific strategy, and you want to see if it works or not. You can run it, start simulating trading, and see if it makes some profit. The thing is, with multi-charts, you can use a lot of things. You can change the charting. We can use cumulative delta. You can use volume profile. I've seen volume profile in here as well. You go to here, just show your volume profile, and it will then show, it will load the specific day, show some data on that as well. So it's obviously it's going to take a lot of, okay, here we go. So it's loading. You can see every single day you have your volume profile as well. So it's very advanced, I think, and it's still for free. You can do a lot of testing on this before you go live with any trading. Guys, that is it from my side. Actually, we just wanted to show you how to use multi-charts, how to get it for free, do some backtesting, do some strategies, do some playback data on this. I'm also gonna use it way more on my side, and if I see something that's very interesting, I will definitely let you guys know, if either in the Discord channel, or if you in the comments below in this video. If you are ready to do some trading, check out maybe some of these prop firms like TakeProfittrader. They do have this discount currently running. you can actually use multi-charts if you want to, because then you just need to get your data or your platform, which is then the $97, and then get your, for example, this propfirm account, and then you off to the races. Otherwise, if you just wanted to use this for backtesting purposes and maybe in the future to look at some automated trading, you're more than welcome. Right, guys, that's a mouthful. You can change some of the charts. Even that is it from my side, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.